I'm good. Oh, I'm good. I expect to come out with a win. Uh, like business as normal. So,
It's not one of those situations where it's like there's any bitterness necessarily, right? I mean, it's just
nah, I don't think so. I think it's just it's on our schedule. Obviously, it's a game we got to win. Obviously, I'm gonna take it very seriously. But like I said, I don't think there's no extra motivation. Just that it's a conference game we need to win. It's a home game we need to win, and that's what I expect to do.
have you ever gone against a former team before?
No, I haven't. It's my first time. Yeah.
What's this transition been like for you from like coming from Wichita State to now the University of Memphis? What's the culture and growth you would invest in all there?
It's been tremendous. Obviously, this season has started off very well. To be fortunate enough to play in tournaments like Maui, the non-conference games we had. It's one of the reasons I came here. Plus, to be on a winning team, winning culture. Memphis basketball has been known to win, obviously. So just to be a part of that, to learn what that takes, and to embody that now, and add that part to my game and my mentality. It's been good.
Are there guys on this team that you still talk to? Or like y'all been sending texts back and forth?
Yeah, I've talked to them throughout the season. Bell, uh, Ronnie the Great, Bijan, most of those guys. Quincy a little bit. Guys I've been there. Uh, I've been with Bell for 2 years. I sat out a year with him. So yeah, it's still cool with him, stuff like that.
What's the back and forth like this week? Are you kind of like,
I haven't spoken to him this week.
okay,
Nah.
Have you thought about how they might game plan for you, knowing that they know you as well as they do?
Yeah. Obviously, most teams obviously want to run me off the line. Don't let me get clean looks. Try to be physical, make me a driver. So I kind of expect that just as the norm. But I think the biggest thing would be like you still got a game plan for Reese, PJ, Dain, Musa, you know, everybody else on the team really. So if they focus on me, that's cool. They still gonna have to guard everybody else, and as you see, that's it's a hard task to do.
Dain, I want to talk to you about just kind of the flip with the rebounding with the last two games there. I see it probably looking good coming off the temple. So how are you able to respond when you get on the floor in Charlotte?
Just making it more of a effort. Just make sure we hit somebody every time, pursuing the ball when the ball goes up. So
What do you think kind of happened there with Temple? Was it an effort thing for you, or was it just just not executing?
uh, I felt like just some of them just were bad bounces. It happens, but I definitely could have made it more of a focus.
How much of what you have to forget what the number is? You're averaging, I think it's like 14 points or something over your last 5 6 games.
Mhm.
So you're like developing more consistency. How much of that is you settling in, and how much of it is uh, something else?
Yeah, just me trying to be consistent and just doing whatever it takes to win. I'm not really concerned about how much points I have as long as we win. Um, that's all I really care about. I've been on winning teams, and I know that points really doesn't matter. It's just about getting the W. So whatever I need to do, um, I've been watching more film, just seeing how I can, easier ways I can score the ball and make it easier for myself. So.
Colby Penny's talked a lot about how in these ASC games it's the kind of biggest game of the year, Super Bowl for the other team, that kind of thing. As someone who's been on the other side of that, someone who played Memphis 3 times last year, how real was that? Was that kind of the mindset of those games? Or?
Yeah, I mean he's spot on. Me being on the other side, I had Memphis circled for sure. Just because I know it's a big game. They were number one in the conference at the time. Plus, you just wanna have a good game against the better team, obviously. So you're gonna get more hype, especially when you're an underdog and things like that. So me being on the other side, I know exactly how most teams feel when they do play us and we're coming up on the schedule. So like Coach always says, we have to continue to be the hunters, not the hunted. As long as we keep that mindset, I think we'll be fine.
What's it like to kind of flip from one side of that to the other now, where you were, like you said, the hunters last year. Now you're in the hunting for the medals. Like,
Yeah, I think the biggest thing just don't get complacent. Don't be satisfied. Obviously, we're very fortunate to be in the position we're in, but it's not the end goal, and we still have a long way to go. So obviously, be thankful for the things that have happened, but you can't forget and lose sight of what our goal is, which is to make it to the Final Four. So these games are just as important as any other game we've played, and just gotta keep that mindset.
Just kind of building off of that. Penny said after the Charlotte game, right, he feels like the AAC games have arguably been harder just because of the way these teams approach y'all versus UConn and Clemson, because they have a bunch of other marquee opponents. Do y'all feel the same way? Like, that y'all are getting, I guess, even a better shot from someone like Charlotte or Temple than you did against the big brands?
Yeah, obviously with us being who we are and teams looking at us like that, you're gonna have guys that are gonna do a little bit extra. A lot of times you have guys that normally don't make shots, now they're making shots. It's just part of the game. We got to be able to battle that, combat that, assert our dominance over the game, and make sure that when we get opponents down, we keep our foot on their neck. We don't let them have any hope to come back. We just do the things we're supposed to do, so that way we take care of business.
Does the margin of victory matter? Like, obviously, at the end of the day, winning is what the end all be all, but does it matter to y'all how much y'all win by?
Yeah, not necessarily like a specific point differential, but obviously we want to make sure that we do the things we need to do, so that we build good habits going into March. So obviously we want to win the game for sure, but it's a certain way we want to win the game by. We really just want to make sure that we kind of dominate all of our positions, and really just, like I said, just dominate. Don't give them any hope. When we have them down and keep them down, things like that. Just so that we can continue to stay sharp, continue to not get complacent, just keep our eyes on the goal.
You got two more.
Dain, he knows that Colby is here for me with his family. And he was saying he watching him. What stands out about the Wichita State?
They got guys. I feel like they got a good five. They got a skill big that comes off the bench. So we've been watching a lot of film on them. I definitely see where I can affect the game, and just feel like our front court definitely can have a good game, or we all can just take advantage of their front court, and so is our guards. I feel like got the best guards in the country, best front court in the country. We just got to go out there and prove that. It's got to be a mindset thing, no matter who we play. It's just you gotta have one mentality, regardless of who we play.